Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. How are you? For today, we are going to learn vocabularies. But before that, let me tell you, if you are new to our channel, we are guiding our viewers on their journey for a better life. That's why we call it journey. Now, there are three things that we are intending to do. First, teaching English language. And then second, we are intending also to do some travel blogs in the future, most probably after this pandemic. And third, we are, once in a while, we would like to share our journey in our YouTube channel. We are going to share how fun it is for us to work on our YouTube channel and make sure that we keep our subscribers, at the same time increase our viewers. It's a lot of work, but again, it's all fun. Alright, so those are the three things that you are expecting in our channel. Now, today it's vocabulary time. When I was in high school, naalala ko, napaka-simple ng pag-aral ng vocabularies, English vocabularies. We just have to, check the word, the meanings of it. Most probably there are different meanings, and at the same time, probably just make use of sentences or make use of them in sentences. Later I realized na ang daming paraan kung paano tayo matuto or mag-expand ang ating vocabulary knowledge. Now, one of them is like this. Something you know, which is end, and probably end up. Compare that with this one, upend. This is phrasal verb. When you say phrasal verb, it's a verb plus the preposition up. There are other prepositions like in, on, at, for, about, and so on. Alright, so if you connect them to a certain verb like look, look up, look on, look after, so yun yung phrasal verbs. At sa phrasal verbs, doon natin napapalago yung isang vocabulary, especially verbs, kung paano siya i-expand with different meanings. Kasi pag pinalitan mo yung preposition sa isang verb, it would mean differently. Magkakaroon ng iba't ibang meaning. And that should be very confusing. Now, this is coming from the verb end. This is also a verb. And this is definitely a verb. Did you know that there is another word that says upend? Binaliktad. But notice, magkadikit dito po magkahiwalay. So these are phrasal verbs kasi dalawang word, pero etong dalawa are just verbs. So sa verb, pwede nating sabihin ends for present tense, ended for past tense, upends for present tense, and then upended for the past. So mag-change yan according to the use of sentences. Now, these are the sentences. We're going to use these words in these sentences. Let's check. But before that, I'm going to give you 5 seconds to see if you can answer that yourselves muna. Then we'll have to answer later on. Try to check. So, did you say he didn't want to end up like his father? I hope so. That's correct. We all hope that this pandemic ends soon. I hope so. Also, that's correct. They upended, past tense, they upended the sofa and used it to block the doorway. I hope you just got it. Now, let's go to the meanings. He didn't want to end up like his father. Parang sa Tagalog, ayaw niyang matulad siya sa father niya. So it's like when you say end up, to reach a certain situation or to reach a certain place. Like our parents don't want, especially the girls, they don't want their daughters to end up with somebody who is irresponsible as a future husband or whatever. So yun yung end up, to reach a certain situation. All right. You can use that also to say to reach a certain destination. You know, after a really long drive around or road trip in Tagaytay, we ended up eating in Julina Magdangal's restaurant in Tagaytay. So that means we ended up in that certain place, in that destination. All right? We all hope that this pandemic ends soon. Ito yung pinaka-basic na ginagamit natin. Matapos, to end, to finish. You know, to reach the end point. All right? This pandemic will surely end soon. We hope and pray. All right? Now, in the third one, they upended the sofa and used it to block the doorway. Ito yung mahirap sa Tagalog nga, medyo hindi ko ma-imagine kung anong Tagalog nito eh. But when you say upend something, it's like you position a certain thing vertically. Okay, itayo mo yung isang bagay. So, when I was in LBC one day, sabi nung associate doon ay, doon sa isa, meron kasi silang box, and then that associate told the other one, na in English, sabi niya, position it vertically. Parang ipatayo na lang daw. So sa English, ang ibig sabihin nun, you can upend that item para magkasya doon sa box. Meaning, you have it in a position of like standing. You know what I mean? Ipatayo mo na lang. Upend. So they upended the sofa. Pinatayo nila yung sofa to block the doorway. You see the meaning? All right? So I hope you can make use of these, phrasal verb and verbs. Now, there are a lot more of this. Actually, our focus is end up and then upend. Come to think of it, we also have the word run out, and the other one is outrun. You see that? Run out, that's phrasal verbs or verb. Outrun, that is also a verb, but it's just one word, so it's not phrasal. That's what we have to do next. I'm going to give you more sentences on run out and outrun. Let's try now to check on the sentences for run out and outrun. And then later on, I'm going to give you the meanings again. Now, let's see. These are the two sentences. I'd like you to try to check. I'll give you 5 seconds again. Let's see if you can answer them. Run out or outrun? Alright, so let's see. If you say, the radio is not working, the batteries have run out, you are correct. The cheetah is so fast, it can outrun a sports car. Alright, so from those sentences, ano kayang ibig sabihin ng run out at saka outrun? Phrasal verbs po to, dahil 2 words, verb and preposition, out, and this one, outrun, is just a single verb. Now, let's see the meaning. In the first sentence, we say run out. When you say run out, it means used up. Gamit na lahat. Ubus na. Alright? So, yun yung all consumed ang ibig sabihin. So, for example, in my case, the only thing that I don't want my refrigerator to run out is ice cream and kimchi. We never, run out of those two, favorite foods in our refrigerator. So that's run out. All right. There are times that you are so busy and you have to do a lot of things and you just run out of time. You seem to think that 24-hour of your day is not enough. You know what I mean? We are running out of time. Hurry up. All right. So all things are to be consumed na. Mauubos na daw or ubos na. All right. So that means run out. However, if I say outrun, the cheetah is so fast it can outrun a sports car. I don't know if it's true, but I guess it is. Now, when you say outrun in here, that means to move faster. Okay? Move faster. Or basically, it's about to run faster. Alright? Than a certain thing. So again, the cheetah is so fast, it can outrun a sports car. So yun yung difference. Now, if you go back, end up, upend. So that's one word. Run out, outrun. And if you imagine of this, napakarami pang ganyang words. You know, phrasal, you put them together in reverse order, and you're coming up with a certain word, actually as a verb. Now, there's more. We also have the word do out. That's separated. A phrasal verb, most probably you know what it means by do, but when you say do out, it's another thing. It's another meaning. Alright, so yun yung kaibahan eh. When in English, the only way they can expand all the words or a lot of words is by putting in all those little parts of the language. We call them preposition. They are particles too. Sila yung pinakamaliliit na parts of English language. However, they can actually enrich, or they are enriching the language. Alright? So we say do out. We also say outdo. Alright? Phrasal verb and just one word verb. Alright, so this is going to be your word. You've got to check them out. What is exactly the difference between do out separated and of course outdo? Alright, so every day I'm going to leave a certain thing that you are to check on your own. So it's not going to be just about me, you know, imparting everything, but you can also make sure that, you know, you got to do something to learn as well. So I hope that you learned something on how to, you know, expand our vocabularies. Napakarami pong paraan to learn vocabularies, and I'm going to impart all of these to you people. So if you are new to my channel, make sure you are already subscribed, because once in a while we will be having fun in learning English. All right? Make sure to click that subscribe button, as well that notification bell icon, for you to get updated with our new lessons. At the same time, that option for like and share, I'd love you to also check out on them. Alright, well, thank you. If you still have any questions, you can write it down on the comment section below, and I'll be very glad to answer all of them. And thank you again to my subscribers and to my viewers. We'll have another lesson after 2 days. You all have a great day, and thank you for staying with me.